Hello everybody, my name is Phil and welcome to Miranda Detailing, where we make satisfying detailing videos. Today's video, I'm going to answer a question that some of you have probably wondered. Why do we apply our wax with a polisher? So guys, if you haven't already, consider subscribing, clicking that bell. That way you get notifications each time our videos drop each week and you don't miss stuff. And if you're interested in some of these products or the tools that we use in our detailing business, then click up here. It goes to a dedicated page on our website where we have tools, products, and apparel, and you can purchase all of those products easily from there. So guys, I have here some of our products that we use for paint protection. So this is the wax that I am using primarily right now. This is just Meguiar's D301 finishing wax. It is in their DA microfiber kit, and basically you've seen me use the D300 correction compound. It's one of my favorite compounds. It's my go-to because it's inexpensive and it works really, really well. As I've explained before, if I need more cut, I have other compounds. I have Meguiar's M100, M105, so I'll use those if I need to, but the D300 works great. I'm going to try some other ones, later on, maybe in the spring and summertime, just to kind of play around with different compounds and see what else is out there. I like to try different products every once in a while, but when I find one that works, I usually just stick with it. But this is their finishing wax. So it is kind of considered a light polish. It has, minor abrasives in it, but really, really fine. And then it has their, polymers and waxes. Basically, it's a blend. I love this stuff. It smells great. I know I say that about many, many different products, but I usually include that. So it smells great. It's so easy to apply. You can work with it in the sun, which is awesome. And it actually does a little bit of light polishing and cleaning of the paint. So it's my go-to. I buy, the 16-ounce bottle, and then I just buy the gallon jugs that I have here stored in my garage, and I just fill it up as I need. So, you can't use too much of the product. It spreads on so easily. Now, you can use it by hand. You notice in some of the videos that after I use the polisher, I'll go around and hit on the door handles, the trunk lid area, the front grille, areas that the machine can't get into to make sure that I apply it to every square inch of the paint. Now, the reason I use the polisher, I just use a nice soft red pad or a black pad. These are the soft ones, sometimes a blue one. But these soft pads are great. They're 5.5 inch. I believe these are Buff and Shine, I think. But the Griot Garage ones are nice. The Lake Country ones are nice, and the Buff and Shine. Those are my three that I use that I really like. They're my go-tos. I'll have links down below to those as well. But the reason I use the polisher for that, and I just use my old Porter cable that I've had for years, and it's easy to apply. So it's not only fast, but it's efficient. You're actually polishing the paint, and you're spreading the product out way more efficiently than you could by hand. And it really does make a big difference. If you're applying waxes by hand, that's okay. But I upgraded to using the polisher and machine applying years ago, and I never looked back. It's so much better. So give it a try, guys. If you still apply wax by hand, that's fine. If that's what you enjoy and like, then great. No problem. But, give it a try. See if you like using the polisher. And I usually will use it speeds 3 and 4. I go a little bit faster. I don't go that slow with it because I want to kind of polish the paint also. If you use it too low, nothing spins. You don't get any action out of it. So you can bump up the speed to like 4. Usually 4 is perfect. If I need to actually hit an area with the polish or with the wax that maybe there's like a little bird stain or a little bug etching or something, you can just ramp up the speed to 5 or even 6. It's completely fine. And it'll actually clean the paint, and it may remove some of those light defects in the paint. That's another reason why I use this, because it is effective at removing minor defects in the paint. You're not going to get out scratches and swirls with this. That's not what you're going to do. Yes, this does have some filling capabilities, but I don't care. That's great. That's what I want. It makes the paint look smooth and shiny, and it's perfect. So I also use a variety of other waxes and sealants here. So I do use HD epoxy. I mentioned before, I just don't like the 30-minute wait time. I don't always wait 30 minutes before I wipe off. 10 to 15, and it's usually good. I'm a mobile detailer. When I'm out doing mobile jobs, I need to be quick. So it's a good product. I mean, it spreads out nicely, great gloss, great beading. It's fine. But I just prefer this because it's almost wipe on, wipe off. I do use Jet Seal. I'm almost done with this. I'll probably move on to something else. And I still use Rejects. This is a great sealant. I have a customer who loves this stuff. Actually, check out the blue Mustang that I did some overspray removal on. I actually have 2 videos on it. But I'll give you the overspray one up here, and then you can probably find the other one that I have that I did about a year ago. But I use this on his vehicle every 3 months, every 4 months, and it's awesome. It's great. It's a great sealant. So give this a try. I know it's kind of old school, but you know, I'm not always trying the latest and greatest. So, you know, if you want to talk about some of the latest protections out there, you know, Geon Wet Coat has been out for a couple of years. It's nothing really that new, but you know, I got some of this stuff. I've been using it. Awesome product. This you don't apply with the machine, of course. So all these other cream waxes and sealants you use with a machine or by hand, but these are the other ones that I don't use the machine on. So Geon Wet Coat, which I love, and Meguiar's Ultimate Fast Finish. This one is so easy to apply. I really don't mind hand applying it because it's so quick and so easy. And, you know, I do use Bead Maker. So I've played around with this a little bit. I'll probably make a video maybe later on in the spring. I want to actually put it on my vehicle, let it sit, let it actually cure, and then do some testing on it. That's why I haven't made a video on this yet. I've been using it. I'll probably get some more. It is great stuff and smells delicious. Just don't drink it. So there's some of the protection products that I use. The cream waxes and sealants, the spray-on stuff that's easy to apply by hand. But I have to say, this is my favorite. I used this years ago when it first came out, and I loved it. But I was using the Chemical Guys Butter Wax. It is good stuff. It's great. You know, it does shine up and everything. It does protect the paint, and it gives great gloss and kind of cleans the paint a little bit. But I don't know. I think the Meguiar's finishing wax is nicer to use. It's not a big deal. I just prefer this. So if you guys want to give either of these a try, I know this has been on the market for years. Lots of guys use it. It's not, you know, like a super, super great wax, but it's easy to use for mobile detailers. So I also started to use Geon Cure. This is basically hand applied. This is for maintenance on top of coated vehicles or other waxed or sealed vehicles, just because it's so easy to apply. You wash, you rinse, you spritz this onto the panel, and then you dry. So that's great. I also use another product that I actually ran out of. I have to get some more of it, is Automagic's Hydro Shine. So check out the video up here. I have, I just, you know, kind of did a review on that as well. And I like that product. That is really nice for maintenance washing. It's great as a drying aid. And it does protect actually for like 4 to 6 weeks, maybe longer. I've actually tested it on customers' vehicles that we have done on a monthly basis, and it does great. So that's another product that I use, that I apply by hand because I'm washing and maintaining the vehicle. So as far as using the polisher, give that a try, guys. This is something that I love to do because of its efficiency. And if you are a mobile detailer and you do use the polisher a lot when you're applying waxes or even polishing, I'm going to be getting some more of these cord snaps. These are from Tony Ralda. He is actually making these, and I've been testing them out. I have one here on the polisher that I use that I clip to my shirt so that the cord goes behind my back. And then I have one that clips onto my belt, or my detailer's helper belt, actually. And it keeps the cord off the ground. It keeps the outlets, you know, the end of it off the ground and right at my hip, which is nice because then I can just pull the cord, it doesn't get stuck anywhere with the ends of the extension cords. They're actually right there on my hip, easy to access, so nothing gets dirty or damaged. So I'll be doing some more testing on this, and I'll be getting together with Tony soon to go over some more questions about this cord snap product that he's developing. So really awesome tool to use for mobile detailers. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share it with others who may enjoy it or benefit from it. And don't forget to subscribe and click that bell. That way you get notifications each time our videos drop each week and you don't miss stuff. And if you're interested in the products and tools, then check out the link. Either I'll have it here or I'll have it down below where you can purchase tools and products and even apparel. And that way you can support satisfying detailing videos. So thank you guys. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.